It's too early and I haven't slept. Good morning, hello, how are you doing? And welcome to the official last day of 12 days of Christmas, which is obviously after Christmas, but I'll explain. My last flight of 2024 and my last early morning of 2024. So we're going to start off the video with a bit of an explanation because yes, it is day 12 of 12 days of Christmas and Christmas was about a week ago. I'm aware. Basically what happened is I tried to start the video 3 times and 3 times I gave up because I was in a vile, sad, feeling sorry for myself state and I just didn't want to film, so I didn't, basically. If you was on Instagram, you would have seen that I jam-packed my days around Christmas, seeing people and friends, because that was the only way that I was going to get out of this house if I didn't make myself get out. I was just not in a good headspace. This is not a feel sorry for me moment, don't worry, but that is the God's honest truth. That is, I was supposed to have a video up on the 24th, and I was supposed to then have a video up on the 25th, which I still didn't have. And then I was like, 26, we can do this. No, we're now here filming on, is it the 28th? And I'm hopefully going to get this up when I land on either the 30th or we'll be strategic and do it on the 31st. I'm not quite sure yet. We're going to figure this out as it goes. Also, another fun little fact for you is I am actually flying to New York, which you can probably tell. New York has actually been my last flight of 2023 and 2022, which is quite exciting, and it's always been either on the 28th or the 29th, which is very strange if you ask me, because I've never asked for it, I've never bid for it, I always just get it. And I'm kind of happy about it because it's New York, it's Christmas, and I think it's like 30 hours there, so we're just gonna do everything we normally do when we're in New York. I've got some bits to pick up, I want to go get some food, maybe take a walk if it's not raining. Obviously it's been Christmas, so I'll fill you in on that. So I spent Christmas with a new friend and a couple of her friends, and it was good, it was different. It wasn't the Christmas that I was expecting, because I was expecting to be on my own, but it was nice to be around people. And then on Boxing Day, which is the 26th, I went to my friend's house and we cooked a full roast dinner, full Christmas dinner with all the trimmings, had a couple of drinks, played a couple of games, and Bob's your uncle. That's my Christmas done. Now we're back to work. Update on the hair update. I've done it a little bit different this time. There was about 9,000 clips in there because I just didn't like how I was doing it the first time with the twist. It's like, it's not me. I don't like it. So now we just have like this section and this section and this section and this section. The back of my head is not my problem. That's what we say round here. Okay. And also, before we shoot out the door, because I'm leaving soon, I think I've slept approximately 5 minutes, right? I got into bed at 8 p.m. yesterday to try and sleep. I was still clock watching at 3 a.m. It was not okay. Apparently I did a 15-minute activity at 4:20. No, I was doing my makeup at 4:20. Do you know what? This flight is going to be so long. Do you know the temperature in New York is 1 degree? 1 degree. Not okay. I thought I'd just start the video now because when we get there it's going to be like late afternoon, and I know me, I'm probably just going to want to sleep or not be in the mood to chat to you. So let's at least start the video with a bit of energy. I just have to stick some lipstick on. I'm still using the Chanel lip liner and is it Rimmel lipstick. I like the combo, and then after my break I use the Kylie Jenner lip stain, only because this lasts forever and a day and I don't like sleeping in it and it's impossible to get off for my break on the flight. That's my little sneaky way around lipstick problems. I'm gonna go get packed up, I'm gonna make sure I've got everything, and we're gonna fly to New York one last time in 2024. Do you remember like 3 videos ago when I said I will never show my morning hair on the internet? Well, good morning. I slept so well last night. I slept for over 10 hours. I haven't done that in so long. But yeah, I slept for 10 hours when I got here. The flight was fine. The flight was actually really nice. It was long. It was like just shy of 14 hours. And the passengers were lovely. The only thing that was the problem was that it was long. And also that I freaking battered my shoulder. I don't know how I'm going to explain this because I can't actually show you a visual of what I want to tell you. But basically, I was in the bunk when I was on my break, and I was on like, there's like, different planes have different bunk situations. The one we was on yesterday is like a 3 bunk bed type thing. And I was on the bottom bunk, so I was literally like floor level. Like I was literally lying on the floor at this point. So that was fine, whatever. I prefer that one because I can't fall out of it. But halfway through my break, I decided that I needed the toilet. Rolled out the bunk onto the floor. It was pitch black as well, by the way. And as I've gone to stand up, I've obviously not realised I've not come out of the bunk far enough. And I pushed myself up, and the step to get onto the upper bunks is literally here. And I've gone full force into my shoulder with this thing. So all here is bruised and it's bloody killing me. But it's life. I was half asleep. I was very tempted to cry, but I didn't want to wake anybody else up, so I didn't. I just went to the toilet and got on with it. But now, like, I've slept like 10 hours on that shoulder and it's killing me. So that's the update from today. I think it's like 6 o'clock, like 6. I've been up since about 4:30 or 5. I did originally wake up at like 1 AM and I was like, hell to the no. So I got myself back into bed and I was like, figure this out, go back to sleep, Sophie. And I did manage to go back to sleep. I think I mentioned this before when I did like the intro, that this is my 3rd year on the run that I've been in New York this time of year. And I think it was the same day. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it was like 28th, 29th, 30th. It was around those times. I've never been here for New Year, and to be fair, pretty glad. I've got something in my eye. Yeah, I've always been pretty glad that I've not been here for actual New Year, even though it is probably a bucket list item for people to do, and it was for me until I seen how crazy it was leading up to it. And because we stay basically in Times Square, we get to see everything that goes on and it's mental. So I'm happy that I'm not here for New Year, but that does mean that I get to go out today and do my normal New York bits. Every time I come to New York, I do the same thing, and do you know what? No one complains about it, because if you know me, I have to get my makeup either in America or the UK. And I know I was just in the UK, and don't get me wrong, I completely forgot to do an order while I was there. But then I was like, you know what? I've got a New York coming up, can just pop over to Sephora. So I'm gonna pop over there. Pop over there, get my stockpile of makeup, because I picked this up last time I was here. It's the Ilia skin tint and I'm running low. So I'm gonna probably buy 2 of them and the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. You can buy these, I should just say, in Dubai. They do sell these in the Sephora in Dubai, but the Ilia starts, I think, at 2.5 or 3 shade, and this doesn't go anywhere near porcelain, which I need, so that's why I buy it outside of Dubai. Did get here yesterday. I think we got to the hotel maybe at like 4:30, and oh my Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph, I wish I took a video of the lobby downstairs, because when we were checking in, I swear, not even over exaggerating, about 200 people waiting to check in. I'm not exaggerating. It was insane. And then I went down maybe about an hour and a half later to grab some food, and it was still bad. I was like, wow, this hotel's busy. Me just nitpicking at the hotel. They have this strange lift system here. So you don't just press the lift and get in it. You have to press your floor number on a tablet, and then it'll send you to a lift with a number above it, and then you have to wait to get into that lift. But can you imagine, like, the whole world descending on this hotel? That's what it feels like. And everyone's trying to get into the lift. Everyone's got suitcases. There's people with those like bellboy trolley things, I don't know what they're called, with suitcases. And it was insane. So that took an extra, like, I'm gonna say 15 minutes just to get upstairs, which is also why I delayed going downstairs.
but it wasn't too bad. I just slipped it on my way back up. And then also, I'm so sorry for rambling. I just want to talk. I haven't spoken in a while. Sephora doesn't actually open until 10, I think. That's what the website says, but I'm hoping Christmas hours might be different. Like, probably not though, I'm not sure. But I want to check Target, because I'll just run up to Target first. It is still dark outside, which I'm not really in the mood to go out while it's dark. Even though Times Square would be nice, but I'm okay. I think I'm getting back into my normal mind frame of life. I don't want this to be like a feel sorry for me video, but we all know how I get around this time of year. I do feel sorry for myself a lot. My sister bought me a planner, a 2025 planner, that is so in-depth and detailed for Christmas. So I'm ready to get back to Dubai after this trip. I sit there and just organise my year, do my little vision board, set my 2025 goals. I'm not going to go crazy, but I think I'm going to set some goals. Because it helped when I did it for 2023. I didn't do it for 2024. And yeah, it wasn't nice not having something to tick off a list. So I'm going to write a little list again. I might share it with you in the next video. Maybe, yeah. We'll see how it goes. That is my basic makeup done. I don't really like putting makeup on while I'm here, especially this timing, because I get back and I need to have a little nap before, so I don't see the point in putting a full face of makeup on to take it off to put a full face of makeup on. I'll just put a full face of makeup on later, and maybe with some new goodies I pick up. One of my goals for next year should be to stop over consuming stuff I see online. I'm gonna fix my hair, chill for a little bit, find out what time Target opens, and then probably head out the door. I'm filming on my phone just because it's raining and I don't trust my camera. But can you see that behind me? That's a dim Tai Fung, a block over from Times Square. I didn't know it was there. This is game changing. But I have just had like a breakfast burger, so I don't really fancy food. It is only 8 AM. But I'm now just going to walk through Times Square to go to Target at the top, because that opens, I think it opens at 8. So I'm going to go there for a bit. Everything else opens at like 10 or 11. So it's Sunday, which is not ideal for me. Sephora, and obviously the music's insanely loud, and I'm really sorry about that. I can't do nothing about it, don't wait yet. But why, on God's green earth, whenever I find a concealer that I like, it gets discontinued? So I've got the foundation, but no concealer. So now I'm just walking around aimlessly hoping to find it. Done. Rockerfella tree ticked off the list for 2024. We ventured to the Rockerfella tree. I really hope you could have heard me and stuff when I was talking. I was trying, okay? I was trying. Oh my god, I'm sweating like a trucker. Let me take my jumper off. It's too bloody hot in here now. Oh, that's better. So this morning I obviously stopped off in Target and I picked up a few random bits. Literally the randomest stuff in the world. I bought a, what's this called?
I'm calling it a Pilates bag, a walker bag. Basically my sister's got one, so now I wanted one. So I bought myself one. It's like lined inside, so you put your water bottle in it. You got a little pouch for your phone, and that's all you need to go on your hot girl walks. Go to the hot girls Pilates classes. Bon appetit, done. And then I also finally picked up a Tide to Go pen. That's gonna live in my bag because in my age of getting old, apparently I don't know how to keep things from spilling. And then also picked up a pad of sticky notes and a ruler. Going back to what I was saying before, I've got a planner. I'm gonna plan that. And then I stopped off in Victoria's Secret, obviously, because it's Victoria's Secret. Picked up some stuff that I don't want to show on the internet. Then I thought I'd treat myself. They had a 50% off sale on pyjamas, so I got some full length satin PJs. They are dark green, which wouldn't have been my first choice, but I wanted to treat myself. So these are going to be my special occasion pyjamas. That's what I'm telling myself. Basically, it's a Christmas present to myself. That's all. That's everything. And then obviously Sephora was a semi-fail. We went in with all intentions of buying stockpiles of foundation and concealer. I ended up stockpiling foundation. I got the Ilia one in the ST1 shade, so I got 2 of them. But then they've stopped doing the Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte. They've got the new one. And obviously because people don't know how not to rob, there's no testers. So I didn't want to spend $40 on a concealer that is apparently the same shade, but it's got a new formula, when it's not going to be the right one because I can't test it. So I didn't buy any in the end. I did pick up a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip kit. Why not? Finally, like, how many years later jumping on that trend? And I did pick up a Milk Primer, the Hydro Grip one. That's all that I bought, and I just wandered around for a while. It was great. It is now coming up to 12 o'clock. I'm going to sit for a little bit and then I'm going to pop out and get some food. I've got nothing else I want to do today. That was it. I've done my walking, I've done my sightseeing, I've done my shopping. I'm happy, I'm content. My last layover of 2024 has been a good one. Just need to get my food before I go to sleep because I'll be devastated if I don't get that food. Right, I'm going to situate myself and chill.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, the soft touch your hand in mine gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric ride. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow.
That is the noise of New York if you've never heard it before. Police sirens. Yeah. That's probably the quietest thing that's happened since I've been trying to sleep. Bed is so high. I'm obviously dressed and we're ready to go back to Dubai, but I thought I'd let you know on my miscalculation of time. So I checked the wake up call and my wake up call was like, I think it was like 7 something. But the flight before mine was at 6 something. So I woke up for the wrong flight. I realised and didn't get dressed, which was good on my part. But I also woke up an hour before I had to, which was kind of not cool. But it happens. It's been a while since I did that. I'd rather wake up an hour earlier than wake up to the wake-up call because I will not have enough time. But I'm dressed, I'm ready. My food left over from before, my rice and meat dish there. So I'm going to take that on the flight and eat that. I had some before, but it's just a lot. It's a lot of food. Over 3/4 of it to take with me and snack on. But yeah, that's it. New York, done. The last flight of 2024, done. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do give the video a like and subscribe. and I'll see you in 2025.
You depend on my weakness, satisfy